prisons too. We reach out and deliver to those that's bitten too, but it's more than a bookstore. You wonder we got it, mixtapes, DVDs, and culture products. Black and Nobel got our hands in a lot of projects. We welcome all to come build, the energy is positive. Every member of the team is awake and conscious. Come through and experience this place of knowledge. They say they'll put it in a book if they wanna hide it from us, but we got them books so you can buy it from us. Something to read while you on a train or riding the bus. Get your read on, food for thought, get your eat on. Black and Nobel, I buy my books at Black and Nobel. Black and Nobel, I buy my books at Black and Nobel. Black and Nobel, I buy my books at Black and Nobel. Black and Nobel, I buy my books at Black and Nobel.
About the mortgages.
Yes.
And Taj has been telling people for years that it's fraud, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's been listening has heard that, right? But you just didn't know how, why, where, and how it worked. So they have been cited, and they being the CEOs of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac for fraud. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Now what has happened is they've been what they're doing right now is throwing each other under the bus. Mm-hmm. The attorneys are the U.S. government, U.S. government is saying they did not know about what they were doing. So since it's all exposed, now the attorneys for the Fannie Mae, Mac, they're saying, "Oh yes, you did." So what's happening is they're throwing each other under the bus. In the meantime, nobody has to leave their property. You must just simply claim it. All right, and you must understand that because they never had, as he said, never had it anyway. It's all been a scam on the people. This is why one of the things, if you go back, Hillary Clinton did say, is that they should do a moratorium on all the mortgages. How are you going to have people that don't have anywhere to have a roof over their head? So, long to short, if this were to continue in any other way, you would just go grab up your home anyway and stay in one of those boarded homes if you have babies, right? And you didn't have a place to go. So it's like, it's up to the people of the government. So the bottom line, they've been frauding everybody. It's now exposed. What you can do, the reconveyance letter that's on the site, is certainly that nobody, no state can do
I'll get a close-up later.
an eviction. It's under litigation. If nothing else, if that makes you feel more comfortable while you figure this out, all of it is under litigation. And certain states have already stated so, that there can be no foreclosures. Delaware, New Jersey, and after what happened not too long ago, where they bought this out, all the states, most all the states have done that. And one last thing, the states now want to go back, instead of being enclaves of the federal government and while exploiting the people.
Are you going to tell me they're going to try to be sovereign again?
Yes, they're trying to go back to the republic. They want to go back to the republic. It was good to them but see, here the bottom line is that the people just didn't know. It was the people that actually are the government and their trustees. So since they didn't know, they took advantage of we the people. And so now they want to get out from under the enclave of the federal government, because it's like a management company anyway. It's not even in the Constitution. It's still like a
translation.
Yeah.
The enclave, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get back to the republic.
Yes.
They're trying to get back from this.
Right.
Yes, they are.
Why?
Yes, they are.
One, they're the new nigger. Mm-hmm. Two, all commercial instruments that was issued under this jurisdiction are dead.
Toxic.
Useless. Toilet paper. Right. They don't even meet the grade of used toilet paper. They're toxic. So you got a lot of countries who've been buying them, right? And we're not going to argue their morality or their immorality. It's not the issue.
Right.
They got all these instruments based on the Masonic secret of the Moorish estate, which is the foundation of the wealth of the world, not just the United States. And they got all these commercial instruments that appear to have some legitimacy of power and value, and they are worthless. Now, they're trying to sell them to each other while at the same time throwing each other under the bus. While at the same time it doesn't matter because they're still worthless. While at the same time they're trying to figure out what they're going to do next. While at the same time they're doing cyber war attacks on each other's economy because all this stuff is dead while they're trying to figure out what they can base a new economy on.
Nothing.
While everybody's claiming to be surety holders on estates and land and houses and properties, and they're dead too because they was created under this fraud. Do you understand?
It's a beautiful thing.
And then ultimately, what is the problem? They're going to have to, no matter what they go through, it'll take some time, name the real heirs of the estate. And guess who the real heirs of the estate is?
Us.
The people at the bottom of the ladder, the lowest part of society, that's really the last of everything, who think they're poor, and they're the heirs of this vast estate.
Yes, it's vast.
And everybody in between trying to BS them, trying to fool them, trying to file some papers to claim a piece of their estate. And they're holders of nothing.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Tell the truth. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking
Meanwhile,
about. Yeah.
the European descendants who benefited from this fraud are now trying to tell you what we're telling you in a different manner. They just ain't going this deep with it. And they want to get back over here. Well, guess what happens when you violate the honorable contract that gave you rights and freedoms, that transferred you from a feudal law system onto an allodial system, and you betrayed the trust? What, now you want the job back?
I don't think so.
Stabbed in the back.
You fired.
Oh, you've been stealing and abusing these heirs, calling them niggers,
You fired.
colored people,
You fired.
you can't drink from here, and
You fired.
doing all this to them, rolling them through the jails, breaking their families up,
Yep.
and now you tell them, you want the republic back.
I don't think so.
You ain't the Americans.
That's right. Go home. Go home. Go home. Go home.
You're Romans, you're Europeans.
That's
But
right.
you've been telling lies so long, you start believing in yourself. Well, you can believe it all you want to. But the world is cashing in all your treasury bonds, and you've got to compensate for that.
Go home.
Even the governor of New Jersey on a run now.
Yeah, he is, ain't he?
The other one.
Oh, right, yeah. They comes and kicking him every day. Yeah. You knew more than you knew.
I know.
And guess what they're handling? You understand what I'm saying, brother? Commercial instruments. Commercial instruments. Derivatives. Derived from what? Derived from...
Oh, mercy. Man.